and this one features Josh Jacobs. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming #1. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Kick. And here we go from Chicago. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Throwing on their first play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Love looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Down. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Love now. Gets it to him on the screen. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On first down, they'll run. Stiff arm success. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with Jacobs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Love now to throw. It's caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be second down. Running behind center with Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Williams to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. Williams set to pass. Able to get it to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams will look to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing Love. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. To throw is Williams. He finds the open man there, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kurt, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Going to run again with Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out now runs the Packer offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back to the well again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Packers. Another carry for him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's 10-all on the scoreboard. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Design bootleg here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now off play action. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
That throw finds Komet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Throw on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And that is where they'll start the next drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Now Williams has the connection to Odunze. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Torrey Taylor on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Fair catch made here at the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. He tosses right to the short side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Watson with the catch. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Packers looking at 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing, Love. On target to Musgrave. And he gets the 1st down before being taken down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. The Bears going back on offense just before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. Komet brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. To throw is Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Williams will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Get that 1st down, fellas.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Allen on the catch. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Williams. This pass caught by Allen. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Love looking to pass. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running right, here's Jacobs. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. 3rd and just 2 to go. They're going play action. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. They've got 1st down from the 31. On the give, it's Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Toss now to the short side. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Pass caught by Odunze. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And this will remain a 4-point game.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 2nd and 3 now. Love now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Love. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. To the air with Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Dobbs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Going ground on 1st and goal. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Here come the Bears, back out on offense. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. They'll run here on 1st down. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. And while we watch these replays from the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays from the coach's dog. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. He's got it, room to run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Working across the field, complete. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. This is Swift. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw is Williams. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Tossing right to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You get these goal-to-goal situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing, Love. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Jacobs running behind center. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Love to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Allen there to haul it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stick with Jacobs. Broke through the tackle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They give it to him again. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. Throwing now. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here he is to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. To throw. Open receiver, caught. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Here's Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Back-to-back carries here. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. One final shot here. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.